Okay, we are back streaming and we can go into AETHERDRIFT, our new cards here. I have yet to play a bunch of events here. I still got Quick Battle. Legacy Quick Battle. Let's see how our new cards do there. There was a card I want to try Legacy, right? The Ooze one. So we'll build an Ooze deck with that new Ooze card I got. Where is it? March of the World Ooze. Your creatures get 6/6 and gain the Ooze subtype. When your opponent casts a spell support card, create an elephant token. What a weird group of cards, but Leader Ooze. Where is that one? Biogenic Ooze. When this creature enters the battlefield, reinforcement. At the end of your turn, each ooze you control gets +1/+1. Activate 3 green, reinforce this creature. Okay. And then there's that other ooze guy. Oh, I got this too. Mimeoplasm Revered one. When this creature enters the battlefield, exile up to first 4 creature cards from your graveyard. This creature is +X/+X. X is 3 times the amount of cards exiled this way. Activate 3, create a copy non-token green control into the battlefield under your control. 3 activate. That's pretty good, but not necessarily what I want to do. Oh yeah, there's Felix 5 boots. Forgot he was an ooze. Um, Prime Seeker Vanifar is an ooze. Interesting. Uh, Not one I really want to play. Predator ooze. Ochre Jelly. Oh, that's a blast from the past. Maybe I'll play Ochre Jelly. And then just great token generators. Where's the is that one guy? Wasn't there a or is it a Primeval Bounty? Yeah, that's what it is. Cast a non-creature card, create 2 beast tokens. So I want to create a bunch of beasts and then make them into oozes. That'll be kind of fun. Actually, the beasts are bigger than the ooze, so let's do something that makes us 1/1s. Oh, I know. Since we're doing Legacy, might as well. We could do Thopter Spy, but also part the Water Veil. And then just do a bunch of landfall stuff. Oh yeah, that this guy looks interesting. Destroy the first 3 cards. Destroy. Oh right, that was going to be with Mind Skinner, but we're not there yet. Okay. Seasons past. Rishkar and that's interesting. Awaken the Woods. Make them into Dryad. Okay. Let's see what happens here. That's cool. Splash art. Got my tea. Ochre Jelly and Ooze. Alright. Got Rishkar. Nice. Get the March of the World Ooze. Awaken the Woods. Perfect. Although I would have wanted the other way around. What up, guys? Haven't seen you today. Replace with elephant. No, it's okay. Sure. We are going to try and get more cards in our hand. Prism array. You gonna live stream today, guys? Won't get anything out until tomorrow. All right, that's cool. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for that. Okay, so our leader ooze. I want to get another one of those ooze things out, but I don't think I will get there. Island. If I could get one of my ooze things again, I want to make those islands into oozes. I mean, we probably won here. Good old legacy broken stuff. I should put something in here that fetches enchantments. Marina Vendro? Maybe I'll do that. Take you out. Put Marina in. And then I'll have to take out my enchantments, unfortunately, other than the March of the Ooze. So we'll have to rebuild some things. Enchantment. Shoot. Those are all enchantments too. Well, at least Awaken the Wood is a spell card. What's an artifact that creates a bunch of tokens? Artifact, create token. Thopters? When you draw a card, create it. Perfect. Brand new card. Already there. Ranger's Ether. When a card with exhaust is cast, create 2 Thopter tokens. We'll look at exhaust some other time, but drawing cards and making Thopters out of them, that is rad. Oh yeah, we got that new card that discards a card whenever you draw, or you draw a card when you discard one. So that will be neat. This one, Repurposing Bay. When you discard a card, draw a card. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Let's do this. Okay, start with a 5 match. And Repurposing Bay. But the thing is, I don't have things to build around yet. I should have saved that too. This might take a little bit to get used to here. My brain can't figure out how to use that card. Which one are you talking about? Okay, there's the ooze. What's been my pull of the day so far? You know, I'm not totally sure. I really like the frog. What's it called? The discard draw card. Well, we'll see how it works here because we are about to play a time reversal and see how that goes. Okay, we're drawing. Cool. Yeah, that's exactly how what do you call it? Okay, there's our Thopter Fabricator. I'm pretty sure that is how Containment Construct used to work. Well, it still works that way, but it's not in standard, so people don't play it really much. But if I had a fuller hand of cards, that would have been even more interesting. So this will pull my ooze thing, make it into oozes. Marina Vandrel buffing things. I probably need more draw, but still figure this out. Okay, we're making a Thopter. But is it an ooze yet? Yeah, that really buffs time reversal. I think there's that Jace Vanguard, or is it Tamio that does a similar thing? Okay, yeah. So it did become an ooze. So my um so biogenic ooze ate the Thopters. Get some repurposing bay. And yeah. Okay. That's interesting. We need an ooze leader in standard though. But this does repurposing bay and time reversal. There are some things I want to try with that too. There is Duelist of the Mind, which is from one of these sets. Satoru? Mm, maybe? Steam Core. No, we gotta do Steam Core. Repurposing Bay. Artifact card. Greatest mana cost from a library. Well, if this is the only artifact, then you can just, when you destroy this support, it would bring a new one, the same one back in, or, the same card back in. So that is another thing you can use to try and cheat out that card again. Let's keep it standard only, just cause. Discard draw. Discard two draws and draw three cards. Gain three life. It's not that good. Lock and load. Oh, this will be interesting. Lock and load with repurposing bay. I bet will be very fun. Oops, don't need that. Tempt. And the Thopter card. What's Possession Engine do? Oh yeah, this is that gain control. But Thopter Fabricator will bring in Repurposing Bay. Repurposing Bay would bring in Thopter Fabricator as well. I think I'm just gonna stick with enchantments over here. Okay, what are our enchantments that we got? March of the Ooze. When support enters the board. Yeah, that sucks. When this support is destroyed, convert 3 gems to green. That sucks too. What other enchantments? Doubling Season. Extravagant Replication. Primeval Bounty. Cast an on. Oh, but that's it. When you cast an on-creature card, create 2 beast tokens. Extravagant Replication. For Steam Core? Sure. Okay. What other AETHERDRIFT cards did we get that look interesting? No, not enchantment. Fire Shrieker. Double Strike. Definitely want to try that out. We need some trip up and bounce off. The superior inferior bounce card there. Okay. Just messing with stuff here. Oh, start with another 5 match. Should we do lock and load? Let's do lock and load. Primeval Bounty and Fire Shrieker. Damn, another 5 match. I like that. And we got a double strike on the duelist. That's good with with him having vigilance already. Same with the Steam Core. Yeah, that's some nice blocking going on there. And then the Fire Shrieker. Oh wait, at the beginning, when you cast a creature card, you create. So at the beginning of your turn, your creature gets +3/+3 as well, so that helps. Hold on a sec. I gotta see something. When a creature enters the battlefield under your control, that creature gains double strike. Did I get double strike? Yeah, I did. Never mind. Okay. That was fun. These creatures are a little bit kind of weenie cards, but when we add all these other artifacts and stuff on top of it, we're still winning fairly fast. Wow, another 5 match to start. Is that the 3rd time it started with a 5 match? And a lock and load in hand is also good. Oh shoot, I was hoping for that repurposing bay. Duels of the Mind. Repurposing bay. No, we don't have it yet. Try and get to temp with discovery as soon as we can. I don't like having to hard cast a temp with discovery, but I don't think we have a choice at the moment. Okay. Not sure what happened there, but I'm glad. Well, that's annoying. Here we go. That should be enough. Fire Shrieker? Oh. Oops. Oh, well. No, don't want to do that. Why is he doing that? Blossoming Torch was destroyed. I have no idea why. Whatever. Extravagant replication. No. I would like a temp with discovery, I guess. Sure. Nope. Don't want to bounce off. Nope. Building without support removal is a very bad idea in today's standard, but I'm just messing around. Otherwise, I would not let that demolition field stay on the board. That is not right. Steam Core, I guess. Mm, okay, well, thank you for leaving me that 5 match. Okay, the repurposing bay. At least when he destroys my repurposing bay, I get something out of it, right? Bounce off, you can go. So that's repurposing bay and lock and load. That's pretty sweet. Lock and load will fill up my hand instead when repurposing bay is down. I like that. So he's probably going to do something to destroy my supports. I knew it. But let's see. Okay, at least he puts another repurposing bay into my hand, I believe. So that's a way to offset what I get when he does that to me. Okay. And then we get a Fire Shrieker. That's a nice way to pull a Fire Shrieker. But I thought... Okay. Didn't I just play a Fire Shrieker? Why did my creatures not get double strike? Oh, okay, because when they enter the battlefield. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Fire Shrieker. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah. It's when the creature enters the battlefield, not Fire Shrieker. That's my bad. Okay, I still need to get the hang of some of these new cards for sure. But I like them so far. Okay, do I still need to play any more matches? Okay, we cleared out Legacy Quick Battle, and we can move to Revolving Planeswalk, which I purposely haven't played it because I wanted to see if I wanted to play any of the new cards in this event. So Kazmina is my usual choice for this node. See if there's anything new that I want to try in it. Kiora. So we got Mystical Teachings. Okay, do we have anything new that we want to play in here? Let's haunt the network. Create 2 Thopter tokens. Artifacts you control, including the reinforcements. That's not bad. I don't think it will do well for this. For this, what do you call it? When you discard a card, create a gold token. Then you draw a card and put in this 3 life. Draw a card, the support loses 3 shield. Do we want to try that? What do we feel like trying here? Aetherflux Conduit? We'll try this, because this seems like a card that is meant for looping and stuff. Oh, oops. That is my bad. Aetherflux Conduit. What's this? Etheric Amplifier. Oh, yeah, that seems like a cool card, but we'll try this first. Start with lock and load. Okay, Mystical Teachings and the Conduit. Good start. Kiora. Chroma's Memorial. Play enough temps, we're going to get to 100 fast. I was grabbing lock and loads because the lock and load was going to discard my spells anyway, so it didn't matter which one I chose. So I'd rather grab the one that would thin my deck out a little bit. Okay, so what is my... You may discard your hand and draw 6 cards. Okay. Well, we got it to 100 pretty quickly there. And these are all going to be free. Sweet. Wow. Okay. I like it. I like what we got happening here. Volt Strider. Blade Coil. Knowledge is power is just going to make sure we win here anyway, but hey, we're having fun. I do wish that every card you drew, it was 0. That would be omni levels of disgusting, but they decided not to let it be that broken. But that's technically how the card is written. So if you're playing with the template discovery loop, it's really not going to be hard to get that level to 100. Cast 4 in a turn. And with Mystical Teachings, that's really not that hard. Very cool. That was nuts. He sure was. Yeah, this is my favorite deck in Standard, I would say. My Kiora Mystical Teachings loop deck. When I'm able to use it for events, it is unstoppable, basically. Lock and load. Conduit. Well, oh well. I don't know if we'll get there. I kind of want to just hit a lock and load here. I could try the repurposing bay in here for fun. Oh, if we did Fire Shrieker in here. Oh my god. Okay, that's what we're doing next. Mm-hmm. All right. I am kind of curious to see what repurposing bay would do in this deck. I don't know if I'll do a lot, but we could try it. I have to try Fire Shrieker in here, though. That just is what it is. So I want repurposing bay just to try it out, but I also want to do Fire Shrieker. Maybe I'll take out, just for now, a Chroma's Memorial. The amount of XP resources you have is nuts, too. Oh, you mean like what I get when well, I'm not sure what you mean, XP resources. You mean like when I gain XP after the end of a match or something else? There's a repurposing bay. To level your planeswalkers. Oh, the runes? Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, that's 8 years of collecting runes and not having a lot to spend them on. Okay, there is our lock and load. Get ourselves a Kiora. Cool. Sure, Galta. Grab another Tempt. I put a Fire Shrieker in my hand, I believe. Oops. That's the only thing with repurposing bay. In a deck that's destroying gems so much, it's probably not going to stick around long enough for lock and load. So that is worth considering. Wow, and an extra swap. That's crazy. Getting that full mana artifact is pretty sweet, I gotta say. Fire Shrieker into all these Kioras and hopefully grab a bunch of Template Discoveries. All right. Galta, give it double strike. Oh, it's grabbing something with 14 mana. Oh, that's interesting. Once I run out of Mystical Teachings in my deck, then it moves to Repurposing Bays with what Kiora fetches. That's something. I didn't love Repurposing Bay in here. Fire Shrieker's cool, but I don't know if Repurposing Bay really did enough to justify its inclusion there. So let's just instead go back to Chroma's Memorial. Start with Lock and Load. Getting lucky with these 5 matches to start with. Kiora. Well, we lock and loaded it out of our hand anyway, but let's see what we can do here. Try and get that Kiora. Mystical Teachings. Let's see. All right, sweet. Perfect. Grab a Tempt and put another Kiora in my hand. These guys are getting all this double strike. And then I'm not sure if I have an Chroma's Memorial in my hand, but that is what we want. Or on the board. Obviously, it wasn't in my hand. And 2 extra swaps. And another 5 match. Good lord. Then they all get haste because of the chromas. And yeah, that was silly. What turn was that? Was that like 2 or 3? Let's check that out. Yeah, that was our turn 2. Sweet. So yeah, yeah, I think Fire Shrieker's gonna stay in that deck. Let's move on to one of our other nodes here. So Coalition Victory out. Fire Shrieker in. Sweet. Okay. I usually use Tamio. Feel like I need to scoop up this Planeswalker. Oh, Kasmina's the best. She is my favorite. Okay, anything in here that we want to try as far as new cards go? Spells and creatures that create tokens. Boros Charm, deal 8 damage. Creatures control gain double strike. Oh, creatures gain double strike. White getting a double strike card again. Although we already have a double strike card. I'm thinking haste, but creatures gain shield counter 2. What was this again? Create 2 Thopter tokens your opponent. Artifacts you control, including. I'm not going to make a lot of. One artifact. No. Spectacular Pileup, all creatures. Okay, don't want to play that in this deck. Sabsunin. I'll play that soon. Gallant Strike, destroy target creature. Don't need a lot of creature destruction in this deck. This new loot seems kind of cool. Just came back a few weeks back. Tam was the last I bought. Oh wow! So you've been gone since Tamio was new. That's a while ago. So your hand draw 6 cards. What's exhaust again? You may exhaust. Oh yeah. Okay. You exile a card to do exhaust. Discard your hand and draw 6 cards. You'll see creature, then gain 12 mana. I don't know. I don't know if I like that effect that much. There's probably not much of anything here that I want to try. I guess I could do Boros Charm just for the heck of it. Just to play something new here. It is a pretty sweet card. So Tamio's not nearly as fast as Kasmina to get going because we only get 5 on green instead of 8. So I feel like you have to do twice as much to get the same amount of mana. Oh, okay. You gonna do that for me? All right. Played Angelic Destiny on me. Yeah, I took a few years off from the game, and it was tough to come back to standard when that happened. But it's definitely not impossible. You just have to be a little bit patient and just do what you can. Playing legacy events helps because you should still be able to hang with those. Okay, good. Healer getting me stuff. All right, perfect. Tamio's really just about trying to get that loyalty up so you can use her third. And we are there. Requisition rate will take out all these little dudes. I kind of want to play that card that gives all my creatures vigilance. Okay, Galta into a coalition victory. Probably don't need more than one. Okay. Okay. So we could do Overlord, Mystical Teachings, and maybe grab some of these, or put some of these Overlords into play. Create a bunch of Spirit tokens, which will convert because of Healer. And we are doing good. I actually don't need to play that Galta right now. I'll save it in case I need it. Is that Boros Charm? Okay, sweet. You don't have to have a they don't have to have a creature on the board to do the 8 damage to our opponent when we play the Boros Charm. So that's cool. Oh, almost there. No. Wipe them all out. That's fun. Get some double strike going. Nice. Okay, that was cool. I do need to figure out a way to make this deck a little bit more consistent in the beginning. Getting healer down is good, but if you don't get a healer and then ways to make tokens, then you struggle in the beginning to get mana and stuff. So, but then if you put too much of that in your hand or in your deck, then it's not as powerful once you get going. So, tough to say what to do there. Okay, I'm at 250 crystals again already. Next, let's go look at Chandra while we're here. I honestly haven't looked at her at all, so this is going to be the first time I look at her abilities and everything. Let's see what we got here. What's her passive? Make it happen. Boost 2. When you make a red match by swap, gain X mana. Otherwise, your first creature gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn. X equal to your speed value. Okay. Could be interesting. You may destroy an artifact card you control at random. If you do, draw a card, it gains 11 mana. Otherwise, discard a card and then draw 3 cards. Drawing 3 cards is alright. I don't know about destroying an artifact you control unless it's like you're only playing token artifacts. That could be alright. Ether bike token, then reinforce it 3 times. What is it? That's kind of neat. Is that new? Where the text grays out a bit? I kind of like that actually. Artifact vehicle token. At the beginning of each combat, your first creature gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn. X is this support shield. Okay. So it's an ether bike token, but it's only 1 shield. It's kind of a weak vehicle slash equipment, whatever you want to call it. Fire all your guns at once. Deal X damage to each opposing creature into your opponent's planeswalker. X is equal to 5 times the total shield of vehicle supports you control. Then destroy all supports. Oh man, why do you have to do that to me? This can affect Vanguard supports. So my first thing I'm going to think of is probably just building a lot of gold stuff. Supports that benefit you when they're destroyed. So let's look at gold. Look at creating gold. Vihan is good. Mind Raider's cool. Magda the Horde Master creates a red scroll. This is actually a pretty good card, and I never play it. Jolene in Rankle. Bone Horde creates gold tokens too. So we'll do that. What else do we got with gold? 3 gold tokens. Yeah, that's all right. Monument to Endurance. When you discard a card, create a gold token. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Where's that new artifact I got that looked cool? Etheric Amplifier. This and Cryptics. Though these are artifacts, so that kind of sucks that we'll be destroying them. Banner of Kinship doesn't matter if it's destroyed. It's all about its ETB. Okay, we got almost no defense. So this might not be great. But we're just trying her out, seeing how she goes, how well she does with just trying somewhat to build for her abilities. Save these. Okay, she's one of these. Flat mana gains, except on red, which I don't love. Not a huge fan of that. At least Koth has a way to get more red matches to happen, but you have to dedicate so much of your deck to gaining red matches, so it's not always all that great. Great Train Heist. Yeah, because if there are no red matches on the board, you're just stuck. Yeah, but so far our abilities don't look to be as good as Koth's. Well, this is my fault for not putting any sort of defense in this deck, but I don't know. I'm not getting a lot out of these abilities. Might need to look into crew. I guess so. Let's just restart because this deck is not good. Let's look into vehicles we have. Or crew, whatever. We can do that. That sucks. This also sucks. At least you get lifelink, but you have to activate 4. Meh. Meh. God, these are all not worth playing. What else has crew? Mobile Homestead. Yeah, Rolling Hamster. It's a vehicle. Volt Strider's a vehicle. Belligerent is a vehicle. It's just okay. Yeah, I don't know. What's like the best red vehicle? Like, what don't we have yet that's good? We're going to Raceway. The first vehicle on card in your hand. Beginner turn, convert. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, yeah, I need to. Okay, this is an exclusive. All right. I need to open BFTA packs and see what we get out of it. Gastal Thrill Roller. Gains haste. Okay. That's cool. This card is destroyed. Return the first card from your graveyard, and then it gains finality. Interesting. Supports gaining finality is exhaust, deal 10 damage to target creature. Then your first creature gets +6/+5. That's not bad. Of course, I don't have it. Then your turn vehicle supports you control, gain 1 shield. That's fine. Yeah. Not a lot of great vehicles they gave us anyway. So maybe not. Okay, what do we got here? Samit the Driving Force. This is an exclusive card at the beginning of a turn. It's got vigilance and first strike, so that's cool. And haste. At the beginning of turn, this card is in your hand. It doesn't have full mana. Reduce the cost of each spell and support card in your hand by X until the beginning of next turn. Boost 3. Okay, I'll try it. Captain Howler Sea Scourge. Creature controlled attacks, draw a card. I like the card draw. Aurelia is going to be better, but he's new. Let's do it. Duretti. New Duretti. Okay, this puts a artifact into play from our graveyard, so that's good. This card looks cool, but return the first. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I want that instead. Loot. And then we're going to have to dedicate a lot of our deck to land red. I have to dedicate our deck to convert a gem to red. That sucks. Just one. Autonomous Furnace, 2. Actually, I'll just do these. This doesn't matter what other cards I convert or what other colors I convert to, because I'm really just trying to do red. Did I do 10? What's this? Gains lifelink, though. I kind of like the lifelink. I don't need Hamsphere. Then a spell, Chaos Warp, because we need some defense in here. Boros Charm, I kind of want to, though. No, let's just see what happens here. Is Lord Windgrace a solid planeswalker to grab? Yes. I have Aminatu, the Fate Shifter. Windgrace would cover red and green, which I don't have a good planeswalker yet. Apologies if this isn't cool to do. No, it's totally cool to do. Yeah, I would say Lord Windgrace is very solid. Um, he's probably like an A minus walker, in my opinion. Um, he's there's like a you know Aminatu, Dakon, who else? Commodore Guff, maybe. They're kind of in the top tier of tricolor planeswalkers. Some of the Bolas are good, but you move a tier down, and he's right in there with like Sarkhan and Tameo and other tricolor planeswalkers like that. Jeez, this is gonna suck. If we don't draw a Chaos Warp, this is going to be a very bad matchup. Because I can't play anything with Rakdos on the board because it's just going to be destroyed and then feel him. So, what is the point? There's our Chaos Warp. Oh, that didn't do anything, did it? I had no artifact to destroy. And then there are no red matches. Oh yeah, that was awful. Thanks for the perspective. Yeah, no problem. So far, not good. I'm trying not to just play meta cards here because what's the point? But these new cards are not doing a lot for me right now. Okay, do a Chaos Warp, I guess. Parlor. Okay, we got a clue token, so we can destroy that. Draw a card and gain mana. Cool. Got our little boost. That's cool. I like the little speedometer thing. Yeah. Problem with her is the best gem converters in standard right now are artifacts, and I don't want to blow them up for a gamble to get mana on a card I draw. So that really kind of hamstrings her kit, in my opinion. don't like that. I'll try a couple other things though. The salmon is all right. And the lands aren't converting enough gems to red right now. So that's also not doing a lot for us. So here's what we'll do. Instead, ley line. Where is it? Cavern of or Going Deeps. Actually, Cavern of Souls. Is there's something wrong with it that they fixed recently? If you have at least 2 different creatures that share a type in your library. Oh right, it wasn't. Okay, these are Warrior Cleric, Goblin Artificer, and Artifact Construct. Okay. We could do constructs. Pyrewood Gearhulk and Coalstone Gearhulk. Then we can do Hell to Pay and hit the Mother Load. What's this Full Throttle? Oh yeah, this card looks cool. It is 25 though. I'll try it. What about Chimil? It's an artifact. I don't want I don't want permanent artifacts in my deck because I don't want to destroy them with their first ability. Apocalypse Runner. Well, this is an artifact too. Yeah, it's so awkward because on the one hand, you want artifacts to play because they're really good, but then her first ability might destroy them on you. So it's very. There's a lack of synergy happening there that I really don't care for. And I know I'm playing like Volt Strider and stuff in the other one. And that's just how it is. But if I didn't have to play those other cards, I would not. Okay, this is working a little better. Gonna make my little bike. Pyrewood Gearhulk. I'm gonna put those in play. Blocks that. All right, cool, cool. Full throttle. We got ready to go. $26 damage. Oh, I think we're gonna win here. Yep, Cool. Full throttle. Nice. Volt Strider is important enough to keep in my deck, I think. Otherwise, I would probably replace that. Apocalypse Runner. What's this? Count on luck. Oh yeah, let's try this. I don't think it's good, but I still want to kind of try it. Mm, where are all my red matches? Hey Roy, welcome back. Okay, we're getting echoing deeps down. I guess I could make an ether bike. Mm, gosh, she struggles hard when there are no red matches on the board. There we go. Just had to clear out some of these non-red gems that's all I have here. Watch me as entertainment. Oh no. I better step it up. Okay, let's try this count on luck. Full throttle. They're not so bad when you don't have to pay full mana for them. Uh, however, they're still pretty pricey, even at half mana. Count on luck. Deal X damage. X is 5 times the total shield of vehicle support. Well, I barely have any vehicle supports down, so there's no point of using that. Gosh, she's like an even worse Angrath Minotaur pirate, because at least Minotaur pirate has black at its disposal too. I mean, I'm winning more because of the cards. I don't feel like she's doing anything really to help there. All of her abilities just kind of help to destroy everything you're putting together. So there's just a real lack of synergy in her stuff so far that I'm really not a fan of. Okay, Samet, Pyrowood, and Cosnet. Mm, So there's Agatha that makes gems do red or green. And good old Dragonhawk. I mean, cards that get you full mana. I kind of want to try this new loot. I don't think it's nearly as good as Masterpiece loot, but he might be alright. Safe to say I won't pick her up. Yeah, I don't blame you. She's got that Koth problem, but even worse than Koth because none of her abilities actually really help you that much when it comes to trying getting mana, like red gem matches, mana from red gem matches, because at least Koth can sort of create his own red gem matches, and she doesn't. The other two Chandras we got are better at generating mana as well by a lot. Oh, are you playing this? You suck. Wisp Drinker Vampire. Here, let's see. What can we do here? Okay, we try and Chaos Warp. Count on luck. Yeah, exactly. Ocelot. Get the hell out of here with that. All right. Well, that's one way of dealing with it. Well, they're not playing. They're probably not. Greg is not playing it right, I'm sure. Sylvan Tutor. Get that out of there. This loot is a double striker with vigilance, which is not nothing. Full throttle. I do really like full throttle though. I mean, I like the cards a lot, but I don't like her. Like I could go run this same deck with either of the other two Chandras, and I bet I'm gonna have a better time. So let's do that. Even Flame Shaper. Do this. Count on luck. What was Monument to Endurance again? Discard a card, create a gold token. Then you draw a card, and okay, this might actually be all right with this Chandra because she discards. Cast a spell card. Increases cards level by X. Actually, this might be a decent pairing with Full Throttle and Boros Charm and all that. Dak could run it. Yeah, exactly. Well, Dak is just one of the best, right? So play this loot, play this loot, and do I have another loot? Okay, just the two loots. Two loots, two utes. And what's his face? Dragonhawk. And Chaos Warp. And Blasphemous Act. Okay. Actually, okay, yeah, that's fine. I was gonna do Volt Strider, but I wanted to try some of these new cards. Aetherflux Conduit. Okay. Play that Blasphemous Act and increase our level here. That would probably be a better Jaya combo there. Because she's better at spell slinging continuously, right? So there's a lot to try out here. Let's grab that. No, don't want to give fuel. What level are we at now? 39 only? Eh. I guess we didn't really need it, but it would be cool. Shield counter 2 to all my cards are good. Oh, I want to see if they fixed loot the key to everything. See if he gets the proper amount of shield counters. Nice. It stacks now? Sweet. Good. Nice. Already tested. So yeah, I feel like that was a little smoother than what I was doing with the other Chandra. I'm gonna try Hope's Beacon. Build something with her. I don't know if the ether thing was the best choice there. Aetherflux Conduit. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Was it the Boros Charm giving us shield counter? Sweet. Okay. What are these others? First strike doesn't matter. Deal 3 damage to each creature. Don't care. Okay. Full throttle. Boros Charm. Mystical Teaching would make it. You don't have it yet? Haven't been able to pull it yet? You'll get it soon, I'm sure. Boros Charm. Volt Strider this time. Do we have some fun stuff in here? Duretti. This new Duretti, maybe pairing it with the Wheel of Fortune, because that discards cards. Oops. Want that loot. What else do we want? Hoarding Dragon. And then some artifacts, right? Fire Shrieker. We could just actually go this route. Use artifacts. Cryptics. Actually, I don't think we need Wheel of Fortune in here if we're destroying cards. Oh, did I craft? Oh, I did craft Kranko. Kranko's cool. If you haven't played him yet, he's pretty nutty. And then there was another. Oh yeah, Fire Shrieker. Okay, this is enough artifacts, right? Cool. Full throttle, deal exit. Okay, I'm gonna save that till when I get creatures on the board. Dang. That got going fast. Actually prefer Dak overall. Overall now, not overall. I think I gotta agree with you there. I kind of want to save that full throttle for when I get a stronger creature on the board. Red and blue spell slinging just isn't really what it used to be. You needed to get out of there. So it's. I find him a little bit more tedious to run the same type of decks that were dominating before. Okay, that's a pretty good. But I want my other creatures in. I have neither, so now what? I would get Dak if he comes into the vault again soon. I have no idea. But I do actually think I'm at the point where I would recommend deck overall. Is it time to do a full throttle? Sure. Okay, so for full throttle to really do much for you, you need stronger creatures on the board. Creatures with more power. So that's what we're learning here. That was an okay deck. Um, so there we have it with new Chandra. It might take me a while to figure her out, but it could also be a thing where I just end up treating her like Angrath, Minotaur Pirate, where I still don't have the hang of his abilities really. I still don't like him. I only use him for training grounds and the color combo because he does have good mana gains there. But I her abilities are so weird. I gotta figure him out. There's gotta be something I'm missing as far as synergy goes, and I just need more time to figure it out. But I don't like her abilities very much at all. I don't like that her mana gains are flat, other than that +9 on red, because, like I said, the some of the best red gem converters for your planeswalkers colors are artifacts, and I don't want to destroy one of them just to use their first ability. So if you don't build with artifacts, then it really kind of limits the amount of fun cards you could use, especially from the set that's full of artifacts. So I really don't like that ability. The third ability also destroys all support, so that's lame. I'll stick with OG Angrath with Breach Capricious on A3. Yeah, but then, like, what do you do in the fall when those two rotate out? Um, but yeah, that's kind of my initial thought on this Chandra here. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. I think I've been sitting at my desk for way too long today, so I'll go outside and touch grass, as the kids say. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out here. It's a lot of streaming I did today, so I'm glad for all of you who found it useful and entertaining. So you will see me on Discord as I discover things. Make sure to be in Gauze's server. That's probably the one I'm the most active in. But D3 Jackdate also has a Discord server, and you can reach me there. And I post things there that I don't post elsewhere. So that's also a good idea. And then, if you're watching this later on, we're actually looking for new players. I mean, players have been dropping off like flies lately just from this game in general. So I think everybody's feeling that lately, the drain of players. So if you're a newer player and you want to play with the top 25 team, hit me up, and yeah, let's go from there. Thank you everybody for hanging out, and I will see you in the next video.